We are the group 7 and we are here to discuss about the occurrence of evolution. So what is evolution? Evolution is a process that results in changes in the genetic material of a population over time. Evolution reflects the adaptations of organisms to their changing environments and can result in altered genes, novel traits, and new species. When a species is split into a number of new forms, when a change in the environment makes new resources available or creates new environmental challenges. For example, finches on the Galapagos Islands have developed different shaped beaks to take advantage of the different kinds of food available on different islands. So, what are the forces on human evolution? It is well known that the main driving forces of evolution in any population are mutation, natural selection, genetic drift, and gene flow. The ability of these driving forces to perform their role is dependent on the amount of genetic diversity within and among populations. Mutation is a change in the DNA sequence of an organism. Mutation can result from errors in DNA replication during cell division, exposure to mutagens, or a viral infection. The natural selection is a mechanism of evolution. Organisms that are more adapted to their environment are more likely to survive and pass on the genes that aided their success. This process causes species to change and diverge over time. Genetic drift is the change in frequency of an existing gene variant in the population due to random chance. Genetic drift may cause gene variants to disappear completely and thereby reduce genetic variation. It could also cause initially rare alleles to become much more frequent and even fixed. Population genetics. Gene flow is the transfer of genetic material from one population to another. If the rate of gene flow is high enough, then two populations will have equivalent allele frequencies and therefore can be considered a single effective population. What is the major force in evolution? Gene duplication is an important mechanism for acquiring new genes and creating genetic novelty organisms. Many new gene factions have evolved through gene duplication, and it has contributed tremendously to the evolution of developmental programs in various organisms. The divergent evolution represents the evolutionary pattern in which species sharing a common ancestry become more distinct due to differential selection pressure, which gradually leads to speciation over an evolutionary time period. And the convergent evolution refers to the evolution in different lineage of structures that are similar or analogous, but that cannot be attributed to the existence of a common ancestor. And the parallel evolution occurs when independent species acquire similar characteristics while evolving together at the same time in the same ecospace.
What are the different types of force and their example? Different types of force are contact force and non-force. Some example of force are nuclear force, gravitational force, frictional force, magnetic force. electrostatic force, spring force, and so on. What are the four types of human evolution? The evolution of modern humans from our hominid ancestor is commonly considered as having involved four major steps: evolving terrestriality, bipedalism and large brain, encephalization, and civilization.
What are the four types of evolution? The four types of evolution are divergent evolution, convergent evolution, parallel evolution, and coevolution.
What are examples of human evolution? The changes apparent in worldwide population include a decrease in both overall body size and brain size, as well as reduction in jaw and tooth population. Regional population have also evolved different physical and genetic characteristics in response to varying climates and lifestyle.
So there are many examples of human evolution, including the development of bipedalism, the expansion of brain size and complexity, and the technological adaptation.
And that is our presentation about the occurrence of evolution.